Self-compassion. There is one question that I use a lot in our occupational therapy sessions to support people with self-compassion. And that one very simple question is the things that you're saying in your head, the thoughts that you're having and telling yourself, would you say that to someone else? Would you say that to a best friend? And I find it so amazing how our clients, lots of them teenagers with anxiety, teenagers who are perfectionists, you ask them that one simple question, would you say that exact same thing to your best friend? And it's amazing how that just helps them recognize, right, I need to be more self-compassionate to myself. I'm compassionate to others. I'm compassionate to my friends. It's not fair that I'm treating myself this way. Great spot to start, and we dig in a little further together to learn how to practice that self-compassion. This for me was an absolutely essential skill that I utilized over the last year, trying to balance my role as mom and professional. So I know many of us are in that same boat, and luckily I was familiar and had practiced the skill of self-compassion beforehand because it was utilized every day, every minute, many times throughout the last year. So my method of practicing self-compassion was thinking of those three areas of self-compassion. So that self-kindness, thinking about the fact, what would I tell my best friend? And you know what, really what I would tell my best friend is your kids are great. You know, I'm worried about screen time and the amount of movies that they watched over the last year as I made that balance, but the kids, they had the time of their life. They were doing just fine. They were happy, you know, we were getting by. Common humanity. We're all in the same boat. We are all trying to figure this out together, right? This was not a independent struggle of mine, and having that common humanity, that understanding that we, you know, we're all going through this was really helpful for me. And then mindfulness. So being aware that, again, oftentimes those negative thoughts, those worries about screen time, those worries about, you know, am I getting outside enough? Am I balancing this? Those tend to just scream louder, those negative thoughts. Being mindful that yes, we watched way more movies and my children watched more TV, but also we did more puzzles this year. We played more board games this year. We did go out for hikes and adventures, and we had more time to be able to do that. So being mindful that while there were the challenges, there was also a lot of gifts. So that is how I utilized self-compassion over the last year to balance that role as a mom and that role as an occupational therapist professional. Hope that you were able to do the same. And if not, I hope that you take away a few skills this month or learn some more about self-compassion, because I would highly recommend it. And I think this year coming up will require some more. Thanks, guys.